Celebrating the baby boomer lifestyle. This is Boomer Life with Sterling Fox on AM 650.
Our guests are the folks from Shannon Oaks on this episode of Boomer Life. Jillian Fullerton and Sharon Ginter are with us, and they are so tuned up for the party this afternoon, I can hardly stand it. But we need to take a
I've
couple...
got my clown wig on.
Well, you look fantastic. It's the two-tone toenails. It's the whole bit. I'm loving it here, Jillian. Just loving it. Wanted to talk, though, very briefly before we remind everyone about the invitation that we're passing along on the radio today to the party at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Back to the conversations you have with us boomers and our parents, talking about the possibility of moving into a seniors community like Shannon Oaks. And we talked about where am I going to put my stuff? Well, that can be managed. It's not the end of the world that some people crack it up to be. But there is also there's another element beyond I'm not ready yet, and that's just the notion of change of any kind. It's a little scary.
It is.
And it's really different. And a lot of people, particularly in their senior years, get kind of locked into a routine. They don't like to think of it as a rut. It's a routine. Maybe their boomer kids might have a different adjective for it. But there is just a resistance to change.
There's a comfort zone they have in the patterns they have created in their life.
Right.
And to move them out of that comfort zone, even though it's a much more healthier lifestyle, if it's something that's going to invigorate them and give them a better quality of life, they are resistant. They will stay in that poor quality of life, eating their TV dinners, having tea and biscuits, rather than coming into a community where they can have nutritious meals, where they can meet new people. That can be difficult, and we appreciate that.
Right.
It's
not a criticism, it's a fact of life.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah. And can imagine if you were, anybody, the change, you talked about it earlier. It's like starting the first day of school.
Yeah, you bet.
Who are the first friends I'm going to meet? What are they going to think of me? You know, am I dressed right?
Exactly.
Well, am I, whatever. All of that is a concern, and we appreciate that. We have a lovely wellness coordinator. Beth is so caring and compassionate. She understands that.
Right.
She relates to our seniors. Well, all of the staff relates to the seniors, but Beth's job is to coordinate things in that move-in, to make sure that they know where things are, they know what the activities are, they've met people, they are fitting in, they feel comfortable.
Right. Now, a tour would be a good place to start. Now, obviously, everyone's invited to the party this afternoon just to have a look-see. Just get an idea of what the place looks like and how much fun the people who live there have every day. The next step would be likely to be a tour on a slightly quieter day. And then I think the next big step is the trial stay.
Yes, you can do a trial stay. We recommend that, actually, just to put your toe in the water. Not just at the carnival this afternoon from 2 to 4.
Right.
But also come and stay for 3 days, 5 days, a week, if you like, and come and try it out so you can get involved in all of Sharon's wonderful activities.
So if you do, sorry to interrupt, but Sharon, if a person is there doing a trial stay, can you include them in your activities as they for the time that they're there, again, to give them a sense of what that might be like?
Absolutely. And you know what's so cute is we intentionally don't go up to them and try and get them in. The residents are bringing them.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah. They know who's sitting because they're sitting at a table, and we've got residents bringing them down and making sure that they're getting to the right place. Like I said, it's a community, and our residents know a new person moves in. If they're a trial stayer, they're moving in. Our residents are right there getting to know them and getting to meet them. It's amazing.
So they're their own best ambassadors.
Yeah,
right?
they are.
And
I think a few of the newer ones that moved in have actually done a trial stay, and one actually did a trial stay after last year's camp week, and she moved in and is loving it, and I thought, okay, was it too much for her? Oh no, she's in, she's ready. So,
and they're thrilled to do it, but we do recognize that it is a change.
Right.
It's hard for even, as younger adults, when you're starting something new, there's always that apprehension. So you've got the apprehension, you've got the change from the familiar into something that is totally unfamiliar. So the trial stay is really a good way to see, okay, will I like this? What is it like? How's the staff? What is it like on a regular basis? I've seen it for 2 hours during a tour, maybe, or an hour, whoever you want. And what is it like for 3, 4, 5 days?
Right. In other words, what's it like to live there, really?
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think they're amazed. I think they're really shocked how easy it is.
You can come and well, Alma did. What Alma did is she put some of her storage, her furniture in storage. She said, I'll try it for a month. And I'll put that in storage. If I don't like it, then I can do this and that. Yeah. So, there's all different ways.
Right. Okay, ShannonOaks.com. The new website is up and running and ready for you to click on it, ShannonOaks.com. And even readier than the website, if such a thing is imaginable, is the party this afternoon. It starts at 2 o'clock, just a couple of hours from now. You guys, will you do me a huge favor and not drive back to Shannon Oaks? We're in Richmond. We're right down by the Massey Tunnel here. Shannon Oaks is near Killarney Secondary at 2526 Waverly Avenue, about 20 minutes from here. Will you please take 20 minutes to get there? Because you're so cranked up right now. I think you could do it in about 2.5. So please, no tickets on the way back.
That's
okay?
Right. It's exciting.
All right. Yeah. Thanks so much. Have a great time at the party this afternoon.
Thank you.
We'll see you again soon.
We'll see you then.
Thank you so much, Sterling.
Bye for now from Boomer Life.